this new habitat opened up, there are some phenotypes that can move into those habitats. So what did we find? Well, first of all, if we look at individual profiles, stress profiles from that stress series, in the mountain gambeli versus nuttals in California. Nuttals in California are all grouped together very low, very nice, not a whole lot of individual variation. More individual variation in mountain gambeli, and very little, if any, overlap with nuttals. So there's two very nice discrete populations there, even taking individual variation into account. Where do the lowland white pugitensis fit? If we put them right in the middle, what we see is they span the whole gamut, from very low responses to almost no response here, even less than in nuttali, to levels very similar to what we see in the mountain birds. So, the next hypothesis would be, okay, if this is true, then mountain pugitensis, those that have expanded their range, should show a trend for higher stress profiles and fewer low stress profiles than the lowland birds, so that you are, in a sense, selecting for those birds that can cope with the mountain conditions. And what we found was, here are those lowland pugitensis. These are the highland ones. And these levels of corticosteroid are way out of line. And we've double-checked assays and all this sort of stuff. We've been doing this for 35 years. We know it's not the assay. These guys have extremely high levels of corticosteroid, and some low, and everything in between. You know, 400, 500 nanograms per mil is ridiculous for a bird. I would have predicted the bird would be dead. But here they are up there in the mountains. So, something we completely were not expecting. So, to conclude, the adrenocortical response to acute perturbations can be modulated dramatically on a seasonal basis. Pugitensis white crowns invading urban and alpine habitats appear to have modulated their adrenocortical response to perturbations. So they have changed this trait. Now, this individual variation in adrenocortical responses to stress has increased in mountain pugitensis. Do some survive better than others? Will time result in less variation similar to the mountain gambeli? Or are these expanded range areas sinks for lowland birds moving into new habitat, and some of them just get so badly stressed that they die out? We don't know yet. We're going to try and follow up on that. But we have at least an indicator from baseline and stress responses of cort to actually follow up on that. And does this ability to modulate the adrenocortical response to acute perturbations indicate ability to cope with global change? We'll get some new insight into that too. Okay, thank you.